Hi everyone. It's about time for the next video. Again, I'm calling this as success principles, life principles, whatever it is. This is Jay Maniel. Now I'm working as a realtor in New Jersey, selling homes. It's mainly sales. What's the principle for today? I don't want to take too much of your time. I was thinking. The word impossible, right? Impossible, if you get split into different things, it's I am possible. Impossible, I am possible. So when I was very small, like in the first standard, I had pretty much like very low grades and I was not really studying. So then I think second or third standard, my mom was a teacher. I think middle school teacher. Then I become headmistress there and all. So I was thinking like, why I'm not doing good, not studying, focusing. Then she sit with me and she said, nothing is impossible. So this is the word she said. Like if you put your mind into it, your will into it, anything is possible, right? So when you're a small kid, so this is the word coming from her. So in Malayalam, my own language, what it calls is asadhyamai onnumilla. That's what she told me, asadhyamai onnumilla. So that went really deep into my mind. So I'm like, okay, everything is possible. So then I started learning very hard. Then I started getting like second in the class, first in the class. That's how it become, right? So even throughout college also I kind of maintain. I will be always like either second or third within that limit. So that word is very important. So everybody, like if you put your mind into something, you want to do something, you want to do it really badly, right? Then you can do it. Even if you take in my real estate career, like I was doing part-time in the beginning, like I was doing IT, then I was doing real estate. So one of the person kind of challenged me, hey Jay, you will never become, we have something called Circle of Excellence. So that's where like they audit all the sales you do for the whole year. Then they count it and you become in different levels. So there is bronze, 5 million, then silver, 10 million, gold is 50 million, platinum is 20 million above. So I'm in platinum level last 5 years. So this person, in the beginning, I'm just learning the trade, working hard. So he said, hey, you will never become in Circle of Excellence. So I like challenges. When somebody challenged me, that will be end of it. Then I definitely want it. Right? Then I worked and I improved. I came to the bronze level first. I went to the silver level and gold level. Now I'm in platinum level. So you have to put your mind to it. Then everything is possible. So that's a good thing. You can train your kids. So they need to the one you learn in schools, like school education. It's mainly like it's a set of tools, right? So school education, there are two kinds of fields out there. One is the corporate field, one is the business field. So the corporate field is like the school education can help you in the corporate field. It's about certifications, work, and make your boss happy. Then you get to the next level, right? It's all about kissing your boss, in my view, right? So then your boss like you got promotion, you're going to the next level. Or you have to be reasonably intelligent also, work with the corporate culture, do good. If you take Sundar Pichai and all, like he came from IIT in India and he was a chemical engineer. Then he's CEO of Google now, right? Because he's talented. So that's from education level. The second level, which is my liking, is the business people, right? They probably have they don't need like a MS or MBA or anything. They came from ground. If you look at the successful business people, most of them in the early stages of life, they do more, get into the business either through the family member or some influence. They want to change their life. So they start getting involved. So if you look at a person who worked in a corporate life and in their business life, sometimes these business guys, like even at the smaller ages, they went through so many failures and so many ventures in the early stages. So by then, by the age of 30 or something, they went through everything. They went to the rock bottom, they lost a lot of money, they tried a whole lot of things. So they learned, their knowledge is so much. So then they become successful. There are I saw many videos where a high school kid is managing a company like Amazon in India. He built everything. He has probably, I think, like 1,000 employees or something. He's managing everything. He's going to school because he wants to be like the big businessman in India who owns the Lulu Mall. He wants to be, that's his goal. So anything is possible. You put your focus into it, you do it, then you can get it done. Again, education is a set out tool only, but the real business thing, you need to look at your passion, you work your butt off, right? Hard work, then you can achieve it, right? Then also it's I think what God likes, right? Putting some spiritual thing to it also. It's more like the more you give, the more you get. Right? It's not like more, I want everything for me, right? Me and my family, more money. That doesn't really work in long term, right? The more you give to others, the more you get. That's successful thing. You take any spiritual leaders, they are giving more and they are getting more, right? That's just one way of it. But overall, whatever you can help others, do that. So this is today's video is about, nothing is impossible. If you put your mind strength into it, anything is possible. All right, then we'll see you next week.